So, hello, Mr. Rajesh.
Yeah, hello.
Uh,
Yeah, good afternoon, Rahul.
Good afternoon, very good afternoon to you. So, since we are meeting first time, so I want to know something about yourself. Just I want your introduction.
Yeah, thank you, Rahul, giving me this opportunity as I introduce myself. My name is Raju Ambore. I have around 4 years of experience in a IT industry, is specifically in a software test engineer. Uh, I have worked on the around three organization. My current organization is a Infinite Computer Solution. Uh, I have, my, as a career, my skill is I have starting as a career. I worked on the manual testing. After that, moved to the automation part. In the manual testing, I worked on the functional testing, non-functional testing, regression testing, smoke testing, sanity testing, and also SQL part as a language, Java language and Python language also. Apart from that, I worked on the banking domain project, healthcare domain project, and telecom domain project. And also, I have worked on the agile one type of the methodology. That's all about me.
Okay. And so, for how many years you have been working in this?
I have total like a 4.2 years experience in a IT industry.
Okay. And so, first time when you were going to get the job, so just what was the problem at that time you were facing to get this job, and what did you do any course after completion of your education?
After completed my graduation, I have joined the one of the class. That class name is Velocity Private Limited. I will means went there and attending that class. That duration is like 4 months. After that, I had been joined the Infosys organization. In that organization, I have worked like 3 years. After that, not upskilling in that organization. That's why I have self improving my skill set, and then attending the interview and join the new organization. That organization name is like a Infinite Computer Solution. Yeah.
Okay. So, previous organization name of yours? And where did you go to the join the
Infosys.
Infosys? And where did you go to the join the
Yes.
class of yours?
That was like 2022.
Okay. Did you go to
Yes.
the Pune or Hyderabad?
Yeah, Pune. That classes was present in Pune.
Okay. And you are basically from?
Yeah. I'm basically from like Parbhani.
Oh, Parvani district. You are basically from.
Yes.
Okay, that's great. And so, and what
Yeah.
you what you want to say? It means that just for getting the job. So, how the students can get the job, and which is the most important skills right now in 2026? What do you think of that? Just you have to take the only one skills which can help you get the job easily in your life.
Yeah, after completed the graduation, every student firstly join the any class sometimes some people was not get a get a coding knowledge. Then they have go through like a C++, Java language. Firstly attend that classes. After that move to the any like a development side, yeah, testing side, yeah, DevOps side. Then you move to the development side because developer requirement is more apart from other skills. Then in that development skill, you will be the means all any graduate student will be full stack type of the skill you will be join. Yes. Yeah, and then after that focus also in the your communication skill because of the in the Maharashtrian student lack in the communications in the speaking with the other person and the client side person, and in the on side also and off side also in the working time. That's why I'm suggestion you have go through the communication skill also.
In every domain you are talking about the in every domain the communication skill it matters, or you are talking about the in only IT field and non IT for the non IT field as well? What you want to say? Just a communication skill it is matter in every domain. But as you have
Yeah.
spoken about the
In a
DevOps.
I,
Hmm.
yes. Yeah. In a IT industry, in the IT industry, communication is a English communication is a must important, because you which and every IT industry employ, they have working with the client. And in India, so many client was present in the like a foreign client like a UK, US, and they must be speak in the English. Yeah, that's why in the IT industry must be speak English language is mandatory in the market situation, as a market situation, and in the IT industry also.
Okay. That's great. It means that the English
Yeah,
plays the
yeah,
vital
yeah.
role in getting the one job in your life.
Yes, Rahul.
Okay.
Yeah,
And and what about the marketing? Marketing, it means that those students who are student of the marketing. So just apart from talking about that the skills which have spoken about, that the DevOps, technical skills. So those students who are not good at the technical skills, and those students are good at the are having the good communication skills. So it means, can they become the reliable for getting the good job in their life? Just like, can they get the job in IT sector with having the good communication skill and just completion of the post graduation in MBA?
yeah. Means you mean any candidate, any student was any means that communication skill is good, and he was also completed his graduation and post graduation. Then uh, then uh, uh, then that student will be go to the vice non vice type of the
Mm-hmm.
job also. Vice is good for that person, because they have in the highest process is going through the domestic and international level working. In the international level, that student, yeah, employee was connecting with the UK, US, and foreign all foreign type of the foreign peoples. Then they have his job is like that. And in the domestic also, most of the time people are speaking in the English language, like a 70% people are uh, people was working in the like English language, use with the English language. That's why any candidate who are communication skill is good in the English language, then you move to the vice job also in the that also BPO job also most suitable for that guys. Yes.
Okay, but don't you feel like that it is too hectic for the students?
Yeah, means you have work means
No,
your
we need to keep
choice is a
talking.
good communication skill. Means you speaking like very fluently,
Hmm.
and you attract with the other person in the speaking. Then that was not hectic for that person that have go that was English is good. Then they have not a hectic type of work.
Okay, so it means you want to say that those person who are in the habit of speaking in English language,
Yes,
they keep talking in English language, and they eagerly want to have the conversation with any person in terms of English language. Those, it
yes,
is job
yes.
for those person who wants to join that. Otherwise, those person who are unable to
Yeah,
talk in
obviously.
English language.
Yeah, then English language, then definitely that person also learn the English language, what is the grammatical mistake, and improve the self, and then start that type of the job that was only speaking the English language.
Okay.
Yes.
And when did you start your speaking journey? It means, did you join any spoken English classes? This much, as much you are talking that. So from where did you learn this much?
Yeah. Firstly, in the Maharashtrian guys, there was a difficult in the graduation. In the starting as a graduation, every Maharashtrian people was not get a English like a English
Environment.
subject also. Then in the after the first semester, I had decided that like I'm means earn the English, but not speaking and not firstly understand the English language. Then and speaking is important after you have listening and means you have listening the English. then I had joined the one class like a vector class. Then I go through with the 3 month journey of that class. After that, uh, after that graduation is completed, then English is mandatory for the interview. Then that time I have used the one application, that application name is like Open Talk. And in that application, I have decided like a regularly speak with the person, regularly speak with the random person. They connect with me, and I had to speak with that person. And then and regarding depending on that person, I have take a phone number of that person. Because of that, any person was not attending the same application on the same time of the open that application. That's why I have also give the number from that persons. Yeah. And then I had called with that person like a like a normal call also, and speak with them. That's why also I have improved my communication skill. Yes, that was a best approach. Speaking is the best approach for you improving your communication skill.
Okay, so just you have spoken about that the open talk. So how many months did you speak on that particular application, and what was the limit of your time? How much time did you spend on that particular application?
Yeah, I have spent with that application as a starting as a starting as a, I have to give the interview na. That time I have spent with like 2 hours, 1.5 hours. Yeah, daily basis, like yes, daily basis. And after that, connecting with the so many friends, like a normal call, then I have spent with the like 2 hours, 3 hours, 4 hours. But that application I have used like a 1.5 year. Mean, I have used that application
Continuously.
1 year and a half. Yeah, continuously also, like near about like 3 years I have used this application.
Okay, so with whom you connected there, with whom you used to connect there. So what about the level of their spoken English language? How good they were at the speaking English language? Were they good at speaking English language, or were they proficient, more proficient than you in terms of English language when you used to connect with them?
Yeah. In the first time I have used that application, I will be written in the notebook what type of sentence I have asked to, what type of question I have asked to that person. And only I am asking the question that time, like a 1 and 2 month. Only
Mm-hmm.
I am preparing the only questions, and I am only asking to other person. They only answer to me. Yeah. And after that 2 month, in my fear also completely going. Then I'm also give the answering. And after that meet to the 2 to 3 friend, and that was like one of the friend like a Subham, Rahul, and also like Sunil also. And Sunil is also speak like 6 to 7 months. After that, they got a job. Then he was so much busy in a job also, and his married life also. Then meet with Rahul, and that was from the Jalna. That's why Jalna and Parbhani is near to the my village. That's why toning was also same. And
Mm-hmm.
Rahul is so Rahul is one type of teaching field. Like that was a teacher. That was he was experienced in a 2 years experience in a teaching in English language.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's why they also Miss Rahul is suggest to me how to speak in the English language, and what type of grammatically mistake. They also suggest me, and I am one time also I am meeting with face to face with Rahul, and they have suggested me like grammatically mm, they learn me that things like simple present tense, like all tenses he was learned to me. And after that I have improving my English communication skill. Still now I am speaking with the Rahul. Yeah, that was a good it's like a teacher. Yeah.
Okay, so that's why. And the one more thing I look forward to asking that, Just right now you can see that there are so many spoken English classes based on the making someone talk in English language. So what do you want to say that can any students who join the any spoken English class, so can he improve his communication skill with the help of the any particular classes of spoken English language, or just what does he has to put his effort, just what kind of the efforts he has to put to improve his communication skill, as per your knowledge, as per your
Yeah.
perception, as per your perspective, what do you want to say?
Yeah, as per my perspective, firstly, any person was go through with the his grammatically only brush upon the grammatically things.
Mhm.
Yeah. After that, they have speak with the any person like any mother language. You have speak. You not go through with the grammatical way. You only speak with the other person in your family, in your friends, with stick with the your teacher also. All things you have speaking in the English like a Marathi language with your family, and that's why you are not visitating that language. Then you also speak in the English language with your friend, is your in a family member like your brother sister. Yeah, your father is not speaking in the English language, but your brother sister and your also like any cousin brother also. Then you start with that student, that person you have speak with the English language. Then you definitely improve your English communication skill.
Okay, but what about those students? They don't have the environment of spoken English language. Even right now, just we can't. We are unable to have the good environment where the English it is spoken. So just we can go on the other application. We can find the application which are the useful for us to interact with so many students. Like as you have found the one application Open Talk. Why you found that application? Because you did
Why?
not have, you are not having the environment where the English was spoken, and you are not having the students as well who could have the good communication skill. So just I think just getting the environment where English it is spoken, so it is not easiest, it is not indispensable, forget it, I think. So before making, before creating your environment, so try to make yourself fluent as compared to the other students, and after that you can create your own environment where you can interact so many students, where you can make so many students talk in English language as well. But I think just it is the last step over that we can learn English language from our colleges, from our friends, if any students who finds that he is the good at speaking, so we can try. But students can get hesitated, so what do you want to say about that? The students can get hesitated while having the conversation with another person, so how they can get rid of the of their hesitation talk in English language? Because some of the students I met with, some of the guys, they have the good communication skill, but they are unable to express their thoughts. Why? Because just the hesitation of their does not let him speak that. So what do you want to say of that, how they can get rid of this problem?
Yes. Yes, that problem is each and every Maharashtrian guy, because of the in the Maharashtrian person was not speaking in English language, and that's why also. And firstly, I'm suggest to each and every student like means how to improve your English language. That is like firstly you go through with the any application also. You go through with the any web series like a English web series. You go through the listen and also watching that and what is the pronunciation, what type of the grammatically like grammatical phrases that use in that series. That's also useful. And also firstly in a graduation time you also reading the newspaper, also reading the books also, and watching the series also, and like English movies also. You will be watching that that is needful for you. And also you use the application. I already say like applications also you go through with that, and any person you as guide you. That also attending that that person English also. Yeah, it's like a speak with that person also.
But when you go on the any application, they can intake the money from the students. Without taking the money from the student, they cannot let the students talk in English language. Okay, I think you must have heard the one of the famous application which is very much famous across the India country. That is ESC Fluency. I don't know the proper name of that, but there are so many students who are working on that platform, but they can charge from the students. So just getting the free application where the students can speak. So do you have any application where the students can connect freely without spending any kind of the money, and where they can improve their communication skill? Do you have any particular applications name?
Yes, that is, I think the application you are remembering maybe like fluently speaking and focus on the pronunciation also speaking practice also. That is like a hello talk also, like a open talk also, chat GPT voice also. That was means like a, means, means I have used only open tab. I do not want to pay money of that application. I
Mm-hmm.
want to open that application, talk to another person in English language.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But I think you know that the students, the boys can just boys can live without their family outside. Even just the villager boys, they come to the city for their graduation, for completion of their post graduation, like that. So they are given the limited money. They are given the limited money to just give the room rent of yours, give the mess charge of yours, but they don't have the money to join any other classes, like where they can join the spoken English class and can improve their communication skill. So it means it must be the free of the cost for application for them, so that without spending the money they can use.
Yes, yes. That time,
So
Misha, that student looking for that free English speaking platform
hmm,
where that connect with the other learner and practice speaking English without any pay fees for that. You go through with like YouTube channel, also platform like any like a free cost also application was present in a market also. Then go through with that platform.
okay, so those students who can go to that platform, and they can improve their communication skill without paying any kind of the money.
Yes.
Okay, that's great. And communication skill, it is in demand right now. You know very well, because without communication skill, even just they do not let us give the interview. They do not let us sit for the interview as well. But in the Maharashtra, the Marathi it is spoken as well. Marathi, Hindi, or English. These are three languages which are the interview of your must be taken. But MNC company, IT company, if you go for the interview, like eClerx company, TCS company, there are so many companies based on the IT. So in which company you want the job, so your communication skill it matters. Your communication skill it plays the crucial part, and your communication skill decide you that you can be part of that MNC company or not. So just we keep improve your communication skill. Without communication skill, I think